Hello and welcome back to the 1/6 Poser. This is episode 6 of my series where I take a figure from my collection and just share some random pose ideas and display options with you. So stay tuned because today I'm posing till closing with Blade from Blade 2. This is the Hot Toys MMS113. So pretty old figure now actually, because I think we're creeping up into like the 400s in the MMS series. But yeah, I've just rocked out this pose for you. Actually, I'm going to keep it zoomed in for a second. Just want to see the detail on the back. I haven't showed this figure some love for a while. It's sitting right at the bottom of my cabinet. So to get it out and have a look at it gives you a bit of new love for the figure. So yeah, let's have a look. Got him like he's pulling the glasses down. Maybe he's just seen the Reaper for the first time. And he's like, what the fuck are you? Reaching for his gun. Very cool figure. Very sought after. Much like the Joker from the previous video. Holds his value. Very sought after. I did sit through the Blade 1 yesterday just to get a bit of a feel for the character, and I've wrote down quite a long list, so it might be a longer video than normal. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Right, number 2. Really liking this one. Let's have a zoom out. Wrong way. So drawing his sword. Nice. Looks really cool from like there. I didn't mention, but if you have noticed, I've got a custom Blade 1 pistol. I think it's only like 3D printed or something, but that's pretty cool. Limited run, I think they were. So yeah, you won't have that. Or some of you might. But yeah, definitely going to be mixing things up. It comes with a lot of weapons. And obviously the clothing options as well. Yeah, very cool. I like that one. Kind of wish I could keep it actually, but the show must go on. Okay, next one. Number 3. Gone for like a meditating kind of vibe. On his knees. Maybe just before he's going out. Sword in hand, ready to go. Pretty simple, but pretty effective as well. And just because they give us these crutch grabbers, you know, every figure is standing up. It's like, you could break things up, have a couple kneeling, crouching. Yeah, quite like that. Right, next one. Right, number 4. Tried to get his arms folded a bit while holding the blade. But it's quite awkward. Again, pretty simple, just upright, arms folded. Still looks pretty cool though. I will say I do like the films. I'm a fan of the films. Third one wasn't great, but I don't know if they're ready for a number 4 or just ready for a reboot or what, but I mean, it does say in the film that he ages like a normal human, so they could do like an old man Blade, kind of like an old man Logan, but in the third film he killed Dracula, didn't he? So there shouldn't be any more vampires unless there's something else out there he can fight, but yeah, I'd like to see a comeback or a reboot. Right, next one. Right, number 5. Another one that I'm quite impressed with, I must say. Drawing his sword from the back, he's just sort of tilted his sheath so he can make it a bit easier to pull the sword out. He does actually kind of do that sort of pose in the films. That's kind of where I got the idea. And I'll say it again, if you're looking for pose ideas, then check out source materials, films, comics, whatever it may be. I like that. I like the shape it makes. The one arm up, the one arm down. Actually, it kind of looks like the blade he comes with. It's got that sort of shape to it. There you go. That's quite cool. Right, next one. Number 6. Fucking hell, I amaze myself sometimes. That looks absolutely sick. Let's have a look. So I've got him on one knee, like he's just landed. That looks sick. If you had that just rotating in your collection room, that's amazing. Love it. Could almost be a movie still. Let's have a zoom in. From there. Ooh. That's sick. Happy with that one. Oh, I still got a few to go through though. And I have changed up back to the trench coat. Because I've had him in the bomber jacket for a while. I decided to change it into the bomber jacket because the knockoff came out and all of a sudden everyone had Blade. So I was like, right, but you ain't got the bomber jacket. So to show that it's an original and not a knockoff, I thought I'd put it in the bomber jacket. But yeah, I thought I'd go back to the trench coat, do a bit of both. Give you some ideas, mix it up. But that is sick. Come on. Right, next one. Right, number 7. I wanted to go for more of a sort of a fighting, boxing sort of pose. And I wanted to use the punching blades as well. But as you can see, I've only got one on. The other one, the strap on it snapped. I don't know if it's the age or what, but yeah, the glue on it just went. Not a great design really. What they should have done is probably put like a magnet in the hand. That would have been so much better, rather than just a little stretchy bit of elastic. Because it's not even tight on there. It's really loose to try and get it right. But anyway, got his coat blowing in the wind a bit as well. It is wired, but it doesn't hold up too well, so what I've done, quick tip, if I can turn it around that far, just tuck the coat under his arse before you sit it on the crutch grabber, and it just sort of helps you give it some direction. Yeah, still cool. Right, next one. Right, number 8. Gone for a pretty simple one. Kind of samurai-esque. Sword out, just taking a step forward. Done the coat the other way this time, blowing in the wind. Same trick, just tucked it behind the crotch grabber there. I don't think I've ever displayed him with the sword out, actually, so I wouldn't mind something like that when I'm finished. I don't know, I'll see what I come up with. Might like something better. Yeah, simple but effective. Let's have a little zoom in. Head sculpt really holds up, considering it's an older figure. It's still up there with the best of them. Right, next one. Right, number 9. Thought I'd mix things up a little bit. Added the... What was that just fell? Anyway. Yeah. Tried him out on a flight pole. If you've got a spare one knocking around. Like he's just jumped off a building or something. Falling. Again, use the jacket, wind going through it, gives him motion, brings them to life. Very cool. And again, actually, you could do the same trick. What I did in my previous video with the Joker. You know, you could put the flight pole upside down through the top of the detail where the hole is, and you could just have him like that. That would look sick. That would be very cool. But yeah, I like that one. Great figure to pose. Great articulation, clothing options, weapon options. Looks sick. Love it. Right, next one. Right, number 10. I like this one as well. This might just be the last one. I've had a couple of ideas, but I haven't been able to pull them off. But yeah, I'm feeling this one. And that noise earlier, from the previous part, it was his clip fell out of his pistol. And it actually fell into the back of my printer. So that was a pain in the arse trying to get that out. So I spent a while doing that. And yeah, come up with this beauty. So yeah, I like this one. Something a bit different. Like I said, I did have a couple more, but a couple of them I wasn't able to pull off. But I'm happy with that. So, yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please could you give me a thumbs up? Helps me out big time. And be sure to subscribe for future content. Thanks.